Welcome to a new tutorial. In this video, I will show you step by step. If you have here different error message, for example, you have start your ORDS and then you have, for example, this database connection error where the database is not started and you start your ORDS too much earlier. Or if you have error message, for example, service is unavailable because the Oracle database was not open, then how to resolve it. Here is also the solution. And for example, if a password is changed or the user is unlocked, how to change the password. Or if you have any user which is locked or the password is not sure, then you can easily copy all of these different SQL command and paste and restart the ORDS. Hopefully it runs. Or if you have, for example, this error message, then here is also one solution how to resolve it. And at the end, I hope one of this solution will help you, and then you are able to start the Oracle updates. So I will also post this link in the video description, so you can open this blog post and easily copy and paste all of these different codes. So let's get started. First of all, you can see here, this is my virtual machine. On this virtual machine, I have already installed Oracle Apex. Here, the ORDS is already also running, and I got here these database connection error. So I refresh the page, and every time you can see there is the database connection error. So it means the ORDS has started earlier than the database is open. So what I have to do is I have to go here and write here service and have to open this. Then you can see here are a lot of services. You have to search for the service Oracle. So I click here and write Oracle. Then you can see here are different services, and what we need is this one, Oracle DB19 Home TNS Listener. So I click here with the right click and I will restart it. So you can see this service will be restarted, and after restart I can close this one. I can also close the ORDS console here, and then I will restart the ORDS. So I will show you in this batch file. Here is written that it moved to the ORDS and start here with this command, the ORDS. So I will start it, and you can see here the ORDS will be started. I will copy the link and open this in the new tab to show the different. It will take a little bit time, and then click enter. You can also see here now connection. Here are the same error message. Okay, I will double check it again. Service Oracle. I will close this first, then I will restart it. So now it's restarted, and then I will open the ORDS. So after the restarting, if I refreshed here, I will close. So this was the first error message, and now if I restart it, then you can see now there is another error message. This was the first error message, and now we got here the second error message. Here is written service is unavailable. The reason is because here you can see the database is not open. How to resolve this? It's also very easy. So I will close again here the ORDS, and we have to open here the cmd command. I will write here SQL plus and open and log in with this is user, and this is the password. So now, as you can see, I'm logged. We have to enter here some codes, which I have also already prepared. So I have copied a SQL command from here, then I will paste it and will press enter. So now you can see here, we have here the ORCL PDB, it's currently mounted, and I will also copy another command, I will paste it here. Now the database is changed, and then we will also copy another command and we'll enter this, and now that's it. I can exit from here, and after the exit I will again check something. and you can see the ORCL instance is also ready. So the next step is I can close this and restart the ORDS. What we have to do now is, you can see here the database was not opened, and we logged as a SQL, also we logged with the sys administrator and opened the database. So if I copy the URL link and open this here in a new tab and click enter, then you can see now Oracle Apex is running. I can show you also here one test application to ensure that the Oracle Apex is running. Here. So these was two, if you have these two error message, then you know how to resolve it. The first one was the database connection error, and the second one, service unavailable. If these both solutions are not working, then there are also some another solution or some another things what you can do to resolve the error message. For example, so the other solution are, I will open here one link to show you something. Later I will also post this in the blog post. Yeah, currently we resolved this error. Secondly, we resolved also this error. But if the error is not resolved, the other option are that you can unlock all these different users. So currently I am sure that all these users are unlocked and the password is also perfect, but if not, it's very easy. So what you have to do is open the SQL command, write here SQL plus, then you have to log in with the user, with the sys user. So you can see I am logged here. And after that, you will also find all of these SQL commands directly in the blog post. So you have to copy first this one, secondly this one and this one. And after that, you have to switch the container and have to run all of this. So for example, I can do this also very fast. I have copy here and we paste it. You can see the user is changed. Also for this, the user is changed. Also this here. And now for the other user, I have to change my container because, for example, if I run the command show PDBS, then I can see here a container. Then if I run this one, then now is currently my container has been changed. If I enter show PDBS, then now you can see there is only this one. And from now I can change all, wait, I will copy again. I have to change the password and also unlock the other users. So after doing this, you can here write commit and close the ORDS and restart it. But in my case, I was sure, okay, that all the passwords are perfectly set and there is no error or nothing. So for this reason, yeah, so it takes a little bit time, and after it's done, then you can refresh. I will copy this one and open here a new. And you can see Oracle Apex is working. And the last solution what I have also is, for example, if Oracle Apex does not work, the last thing is what you can do is the reconfiguration of ORDS. For example, the currently configuration are stored here in the database and global folder of the ORDS. So I go here in the folder, go to the C drive and the ORDS. Then you can see here is database. In this folder is the ORDS setting, and here in the global is also some setting. So you have to remove the database and the global. For example, I will remove the database and global, and after removing, you have to run this command, and then yeah, set again all the different information, and then hopefully it should run. So I can show you, for example, I go back here and database, I delete this. I also delete the global folder. So now the settings are deleted. I will close here some videos. I will also close this one. So from now, if I run the ORDS, can also see here that in ORDS there is no configuration file. And let's see what happens if there is nothing with the configuration file. Then you can see Oracle Apex start like this one, that there is nothing. And for now we have to configure the ORDS. To do this, I will close this one and I will go here in the ORDS, right here CMD, and then you have to copy this code or this line, and then you have to set the local host and all of these different settings. So I will write this here and then see here what happened. I write here the number 1 local host, this one ORCL TBB, and the database username, and this is the password. Now we can have here again a look. You have to write again the images, so I have to go here, images, we'll copy this path, write here the number 8 and enter the path of the images, and then I will double check this space, localhost port or CLPDB is. For the number 3 I will also set here the password. So I have set now the password for the ORDS public user, and then it looks great. So with the A I will confirm this, and then you can see here, here these 2 new folders are created. And now if I go back here, here are too many windows. Okay, I will close this, minimize this, also minimize this. So I will copy the link and open this in the new tab, and let's check. You can see Oracle Apex is working fine. So if I close this again and start it here over the batch file, then you can see I open this here again in the new tab. You will see that Oracle Apex is working fine without any error message. Yes, it takes a little bit time, but it will come in few seconds. Yes, and now you can see it's working. You know, yes, in this tutorial you learn how to resolve this error message. So if you have any time this database connection, you know how to resolve it. And if you see, for example, this error message with the database is not open, you also know how to resolve it. And then what we also have was, if there are again another error message, what you can do is you should rechange the password for all these different users, and also you have to unlock this user. And after that, if ORDS or Oracle Apex not work, the last option what you can do is to delete this both folder and reconfigure ORDS new. And then you can see here every time the new folder or the new configuration is here. So that's all in this video. I hope it was helpful, and if you have any question, then you can leave it in the comments. Thanks for watching.